But a lot of people in America just don't do them sometimes, which is why everyone thinks Americans are rude.
Maybe not knowing France's history, not knowing the culture, not knowing in generally about France.
You don't like it.
Okay,
You should
people hate
eat
it.
with closed mouth.
So, hello.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, nice to meet you. I'm Leo. Nice to meet you.
My name's Zaina.
Zaina.
Tyra.
Tyler. Nice to meet you. Where are you guys from?
America, Virginia.
Virginia. Okay. So, my first question is, what are the things that are considered as a rude in America?
People think it's rude to
Nothing?
not say excuse me.
Oh.
That's very rude in America.
Mhm. Instead of sorry?
People say sorry and people say excuse me, but like it's just
Either one.
Either one.
Either one.
Either one. Which I think it is a thing here.
Right. What's the difference between excuse me or excuse or sorry?
It means the same thing in
Yeah,
America, really.
Okay.
You can say either one.
but you should
Oh.
say it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because if you don't,
Uh-huh.
it's kind of just like you're pushing by
Yeah,
or something, and
yeah.
you're not saying sorry or excuse me.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
so
on
it's
purpose.
rude. Yes. Yes.
I would say there are a lot of like socially acceptable things that are similar between Japan and America,
Mhm.
but a lot of people in America just don't do them sometimes, which is why everyone thinks Americans are rude.
Also, yes.
Uh-huh,
Also, if you go to a restaurant and you don't tip your waiter, that's
It's a
huge.
big
Right.
deal.
If you don't tip your waiter, like leave.
Really?
You're supposed to tip at least 20% in America for every
20%.
meal. Every meal. Yes.
20% of your bill, your total bill.
Yeah. So you take your total bill and you multiply it by 20% and you add that to your bill.
Yes.
That's so expensive.
Yes, it's
20%.
very,
It's very hard to
expensive.
eat out in America.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Very hard.
What about alcohol? In Canada, I heard alcohol 20%, but just a food 15%.
Oh, people tip their bartenders here so much, or in America,
In
so
America,
much.
yes.
Like a more
Some
than
do that too.
20%.
Some people will tip a bartender extra to get faster service, like $50,
Yes,
$60
that
to get
That's another
to get
thing
faster
in America.
service.
Yes, like if you have to go somewhere and you need something fast, if you tip more, it will happen faster.
Yes.
So they're gonna tip first?
Some people
Well,
do.
Yes,
some people
sometimes.
some people will go to a bartender or a
Mhm.
waiter and they'll be like, I want this thing to keep coming
Yes.
really fast. So they
So you
tip
tip
them in
first.
ahead of time so that the thing comes to them faster.
I heard about the rumor, but it happened. I've seen it only on drama.
Mhm.
I didn't know it's a real.
Yes, real. It's
That is
real.
very real. Very real.
Yeah. Really,
Yes.
America.
Yes.
Wow. So you are surprised about not tipping in Japan.
Yes.
It was yeah, it's weird.
Which would you prefer, tip or not tip?
I think not tip because
Not
it proves that being a waiter comes with like a livable wage, which is
Right.
important.
Yes.
They don't pay waiters a lot in America.
Mhm.
So if you
Oh.
don't
Which is why
tip,
you have to tip.
they
Oh.
don't pay them a lot. So if you don't tip, the waiter doesn't really get paid that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's horrible.
Oh, that's why people are mad.
Yes.
No tip.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that's so fair.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
I'm good. What about you?
Doing very well.
Good. I'm Leo. Nice to meet you.
I'm Victor. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you. Okay. So where from?
I'm from France.
France.
Yes.
Okay. So my first question is, what's considered as a rude if we do in your country, like in France?
In France, what would be considered rude is maybe not knowing France's history, not
Okay.
knowing the culture,
Mm.
not knowing in generally about France,
Mhm.
and kind of understanding what France is in Europe and in the rest of the world.
Right. So what kind of history should we remember? Like, what is the most important history we should
Most
remember?
important history
Yes.
is that
Or like
we're-
we must remember.
you must remember
Yeah.
that a lot of things. France is not only just Paris; it's
Mhm.
a lot more than just. There are other regions in France that are very important. That it holds a very central position in Europe. That is a culture that is rich in people, in food, in history. It's a wide variety of things. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So for you, what is something we should remember or we should know? We must know
You must know.
Yeah. when we go to France.
When you go to France?
Yeah.
I think when you go to France, something you must know is the French people have a very long history and that they've been around for a really long time. They're the reason why Europe is as strong as it is today.
Right.
They have a huge import and export culture,
I didn't know that.
and that they are very proud soccer fans, for
Yeah.
example.
Yeah.
And that there's a lot of different parts in France. So
There's somewhere you recommend that people should go, we should visit.
I'm from the north of France, so it's a Champagne region, very
Oh.
nice, which is very fun. But I would recommend just anywhere on the coastlines. France has some beautiful coasts, has some beautiful mountains as well. As I'd recommend, if you're in France, I'd recommend going to Chamonix. Chamonix, that's the Alp region
Okay.
in France. Very, very nice, very, very beautiful. Yeah.
So that's something we should remember. We should
Yes,
know before
definitely
going.
you should know.
Before
Yes, exactly.
going. Okay, that's so good to know. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm Leo. Nice to meet you.
I'm Karina. Nice to meet you too.
Okay. So where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
Germany. Okay. So the first question is, what action is considered as a rude in Germany?
People shouldn't eat loud.
Eat loud,
Yeah.
like a ramen.
Yeah,
Okay.
like that, and some smack, and
Mhm.
yeah.
What about like?
we
eat
don't
with
do
the
that.
open
We don't.
mouth?
Yeah, we don't like it.
Okay.
You
people
should
hate
eat
it.
with closed mouth.
Okay. Okay.
And we don't like it if you are too loud in the subway or something like that. But
So same as Japan.
yeah, but the people do it.
People do it,
Yeah.
even though people hate it.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know why.
Like in the rule, like based on the rule, people are not allowed to, like, be loud in a train.
It's allowed. It's
Mhm.
not forbidden, but people, yeah, still think it's not nice.
Okay. 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 What about on the road, or like public space?
It's okay. You can talk,
Mhm.
laugh, yeah, be loud.
Okay. Just only train, only on the train.
Yeah, and the train and the waiting room for the doctor.
Mm.
Always quiet there.
So that's something people shouldn't do.